Hello and welcome to North Penn News. I'm Melissa Croak.
And I'm Tony DiDomizio. In our first story, the North Penn High School Child Development classes recently invited some very special friends for a visit. North Penn News reporter Jason Hefner has the story.
Over 130 elementary school children from Philadelphia's George Washington Elementary School spent a day of fun at North Penn High School. Students in Mrs. Grace Katz's child development classes have been working on a partnership with the school for the past year. The students arrived at the high school and were treated to an exercise activity after their long bus ride. Next, it was off to the auditorium to meet North Penn High School's principal, Dr. Vincent Cotter, and to be entertained by the North Penn High School's green room, who performed two plays, The Bernstein Bears Go to the Doctor and Peter Rabbit. The students and their new friends then headed outside to enjoy a pizza party on the fitness fort and trash to train in the high school courtyard. And no visit to our area would be complete without stopping by Merrymead Farms to talk to the animals and, of course, to eat some homemade ice cream. As their visit came to an end, the George Washington students exclaimed,
Thank you, North Penn High School.
All right, you're welcome.
Thank you, North Penn High.
For North Penn News, I'm Jason Hefner.
The team of Janice Drew, Rishi Sanyal, and Sohini Sanyal has been selected as a regional winner in the 1998 National Science Teachers Association and Toshiba Explore Vision Awards competition. They are one of the 48 teams selected from nearly 5,000 entries representing over 17,000 students from the U.S. and Canada. The project the trio submitted was entitled Sonoluminescence Imaging, which deals with microscopic air bubbles in the bloodstream. The finalists will be announced this month. Good luck to the team.
North Penn High School seniors in Mr. Brumbaugh's social studies classes held a mock Senate hearing in an auditorium of the North Penn High School. The students chose real-life senators they would represent and then argued different bills and casted votes. The students researched and role-played their senator to act the way his or her senator would behave. The planning took about a month and a half. In the morning, Representative John Fox spoke and answered questions about the real legislative branch. The students met in committees, ate lunch, held a floor debate, and voted on actual bills on the Senate docket. Next year, North Penn hopes to invite surrounding schools to send representatives here to join North Penn High School's mock Senate.
Construction at the North Penn High School is moving along smoothly. The crews have already broken through the deep hod wall and are beginning to connect the cafeteria expansion to the high school.
The project's progressing on time, and we have a block work and roofing contractor started now, and concrete is continuing. As long as the weather holds up, we should be on target.
Although crews must follow a strict guideline in the building and attachment of the addition, they are still ahead of schedule. Plumbing and electric will be soon installed at the connection point. Stay tuned to North Penn Television for all further construction updates.
Congratulations to the North Penn High School Academic Decathlon for winning its second straight state title. Team members included Josephine Drew, Kim Dash, Jason Harris, Scott Clark, Helen Lewinsky, Chad Tressler, Jim Kramer, Katie O'Driscoll, and Jimmy Yoon. The team scored over 43,000 points out of a possible 60,000. Senior Josephine Drew set the individual state record in points and won 8 out of 10 gold medals in the honors division. Each of the other team members also won individual medals for the team. The team will now represent Pennsylvania in the U.S. Academic Decathlon in April in Rhode Island.
Congratulations to North Penn High School senior Orion Nestle, who recently placed first in printmaking at the 20th Annual Montgomery County College Invitational High School Exhibition and Competition. Senior Ju Kim also placed third in printmaking competition. Ju and Orion are students in the Art 2 major classes in the high school. Congratulations to both.
19 students from the North Monco Technical Career Center were recently recognized for their work with Habitat for Humanity. The students, along with 2 retired senior volunteers, were presented congressional awards by Congressman John Fox for their work in West Philadelphia. The students will be spending 2 weeks in Honduras in June working with Habitat for Humanity International.
North Penn High School Theater will be presenting their spring musical, 42nd Street. The 1930s Broadway musical features exciting tap dancing and vocals. The play will be presented Thursday, April 30th, Friday, May 1st, and Saturday, May 2nd. The curtain goes up at 7:30 p.m. Orchestra tickets are $6 and general admission tickets are $5. The North Penn High School box office is open every Thursday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Mr. Robert Bateman, Technology Education Chairperson for the North Penn School District, was recently named Supervisor of the Year by the International Technology Education Association. This prestigious award is given to one outstanding supervisor each year who has displayed exemplary leadership in all aspects of his or her position and who strives to improve and advance technology education. In addition to Mr. Bateman, Wayne Dallas and Brian Kratz were named as 1998 Program Excellence Award winners in recognition of the excellence of Penfield Middle School's technology education program. Congratulations to our technology teachers.
Once again, Penndale Middle School performed a spectacular show as they presented their 1998 spring musical, Oliver. Based on Charles Dickens' story Oliver Twist, Oliver was directed by Amy Schwartz. Oliver, played by Matt Wells, is an orphan who runs away from the head of his boarding house, the evil Mr. Bumble, played by Ethan Vino. The play deals with Oliver's experiences as he tries to find a family to love him. At the end of the play, Oliver learns his heritage and is reunited with his real family. As a tribute to the cast and crew's hard work, the capacity crowd cheered and applauded loudly as the curtain closed on this year's performance. Congratulations to all involved.
11 Penndale students recently won awards at the Montgomery County Science Research Competition. First place winners Robert Vince and Ishani Mukherjee, along with second place winners Bonnie Lau and Nidhi Sardana, will move on to compete in the Delaware Valley Science Research Competition this week. Congratulations to all the Penndale winners.
Penndale 9th grader Evan Elias has won the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair Writing Award. Thousands of students in grades 9 through 12 from across the country entered the contest. Evan will receive a $100 savings bond, and Penndale's library will also receive a $100 donation. Evan and his family will go to the Renaissance Fair this summer for the presentation ceremony.
Oak Park Elementary School students are proud to be Americans. North Penn News reporter Chrissy Zabrodsky has the story.
As part of the celebration of Music in Our Schools Month, Oak Park Elementary students decked out in red, white, and blue for their annual Festival of the Arts. With the theme, A Salute to the USA, students and their families had the opportunity to experience the many aspects of Americana. There were games such as hopscotch and chutes and ladders, and students and their families could learn about early American school books. Quilt making and kazoo making were also part of the evening's festivities, while the Oak Park Boy Scouts were on hand to give a demonstration on flag folding. And what patriotic celebration isn't complete without hot dogs? But perhaps the grandest part of the evening was the great American entertainment provided by the Oak Park Music Department. The orchestra performed American classics such as the Crawdad song, while the band, with a little help from the chorus, headed out to the ball game. The chorus took the stage to sing a medley entitled Made in the USA. The chorus entertained the audience from sounds of the blues to rock and roll to country and to American music. As the students wrapped up their performance, the Statue of Liberty appeared, reminding the crowd. For North Penn News, I'm Christy Zabrodsky.
5th grade resource students at Gwen-Nor and Kolb Elementary Schools presented a mock trial at the Montgomery Township building. Students presented the case Speak Out versus the United States to the North Penn Elementary Supreme Court. Students used their research of previous Supreme Court cases, the preamble to the Constitution, and the First Amendment to prepare their arguments for the case. Students acted as lawyers for Speak Out, lawyers for the United States, and justices for the Supreme Court.
There are many scholarship opportunities for students of North Penn High School. The Montgomery County Korean American Association scholarship application deadline is April 15th. For any student who is planning on continuing education in areas such as floriculture, forestry, and conservation, a scholarship is available through the Norristown Garden Club with the application deadline of April 17th. The Kappa Alpha Sig Fraternity Scholarship for African American High School seniors deadline is April 24th. May 4th is the deadline for the Montgomery Association of the Blind Scholarship, offered to a legally blind senior. And the MPACE Scholarship deadline is May 15th. These applications and more can be found in the Future Plan Center at North Penn High School. Please see Mrs. Chiodo Kellert for the information.
The 12th Night is also collecting Gennardi register tapes for 1% cash back on all purchases to support the North Penn High School football program. If you have any receipts, please drop them in the box in the North Penn High School Student Center, room F36.
The North Penn School Board will be holding several public meetings this month. On Tuesday, April 7th, the monthly work session will take place. Then on Tuesday, April 14th, a special action agenda regarding E-rates proposals will be held, and a regular action agenda will be held on Thursday, April 16th. All of these meetings will begin at 7:30 p.m. in the Educational Services Center.
And that is all for this edition of North Penn News. For Tony DiDomizio and the entire North Penn News team, I'm Melissa Croak. Stay tuned as North Penn television programming continues after the break.
Gee, Vince, what kind of dummy wouldn't know how to use a child safety seat?
Beats me, lads. Child's play.
You just buckle him in.
Unless he's over 20 pounds.
Then this one's good.
Except if he's over 40 pounds.
Then you're into this kind of rig.
What if he outgrows that?
Put him in a booster seat?
What if he's too big for a booster seat?
Would he use the safety belt?
The Auto Safety Hotline can tell you everything you need to know about keeping your child safe in a car.
I'm a wreck.
Totaled.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Call 1-800-424-9393.